Hi, this is Billy Joe with Moon Goddess 114433, and this pick a card reading is what is his next move? So we have 4 piles for you to choose from, and pile 1 is with the pink stone. Pile 2 is with this my tongue keeps getting tied all day today. I guess I'm going to have to do some throat chakra clearing. Pile 2 is with this green colored stone. Or blue or bluish green. Pile 3 is with the purple amethyst actually. And pile 4 is with the yellow stone. I do personal readings. If you need to contact me for a personal reading, you can contact me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. Information for prices should be down in the description box. If you don't see a description for something that you're needing a reading about, you can just send me an email and we can work out the details. I do have a promotion right now going on that if you send me an email, of course at the moongoddess114433@gmail.com, let me know that you want to be entered into the drawing. On October 31st, I will draw 3 names for free readings, in-depth personal readings. The last thing I want to announce is to remind you that I do take donations for a charity group that assists with literacy with inmates. So what they do is they buy books and stuff for inmates in the prison. So if you wanted to donate for that, the information is at the bottom of the description box. You can just go to that PayPal link and assist with that. Now, if you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video because I'm fixing to get these moved out of the way. I do want to say I do appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy schedules to watch my videos. Thank you so much to my subscribers that has been with me this whole time. I love each and every one of you. I love your feedback. Anytime you want to make a comment or suggestion about a pick a card, pile, or topic subject that you would like to see, feel free to do so. I love feedback and suggestions. Thank you so much for all that. Okay, I'm going to get started with pile number 1 with this beautiful pink stone. What is going to be his next move? So we have the number 9 with Archangel Michael. The 4 of Keys, clearing the way. Seven of Forces for balance. The 8 of Air. And the number 14 for balance, Archangel Zadkiel. I don't even know if I said that right. Okay. So with the number 9, Archangel Michael, here it is, he's got this lit up heart here. He loves children. Here he is, going to pick up this child, right? He pretty much stands for, giving people courage, lights their hearts up, assists them, gives them the ability to be able to stand up for what they want. You have the 4 of Keys for clearing the way. So if you see there's this man and this woman here trying to get to this beautiful scenery at the end of this road, with this beautiful house. It's all lit up. You see the light shining through the trees, and there's this huge log in the way, and he's got an axe in his hand fixing to chop it up and clear it out of the way. So this is represents working on blockages. Okay, so he is getting the courage to work on whatever it is blocking these two from coming into union, going home. He's now got the courage to work on these blockages, whatever those obstacles are. For many of you, I'm getting the sense with this balance card that there may be, not all of you, but some of you may have to be divorcing a karmic, leaving a karmic, because I'm just seeing legal issues with this. But part of clearing obstacles out of the way does have to do with balancing your energies, your feminine, your negative, the feminine and the masculine energies. And to do that, it's not just outside obstacles that you have to clear and work on, but it's inside obstacles as well. You have the 8 of Air, which says an illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So this person may have had the thoughts of, I can't move forward in this relationship because whether they're involved with someone else or they may be in a karmic, not just a karmic person, it could be a karmic situation that they feel like they're trapped in that. I'm hearing that for a lot of you, they feel like going on with you, moving forward with you, would be an injustice towards you, that you deserve more than what they could offer you. And those are self-imposed limiting beliefs. But he's getting the courage to balance it because he's got 2 balance cards here. The balance and then a balance again. It says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. But what I'm really feeling is they're starting to get the courage to move past their illusions and to bring in balance and clearing away those obstacles. So that is your person's next step. They've been waiting for the perfect timing, for divine timing, and now they're starting to feel that now. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Moving on. Those of you that picked this bluish green colored stone, it's really pretty. What is his next move? Or her? You have the number 18 up in the air. Six of Roses, the War of the Roses. When I was younger, I watched that movie, The War of the Roses. It was funny. The Queen of Roses. 5 of Air. And 3 of Earth. So there's been, with this connection right here, those of you that picked this one, there's been a lot of conflict going on. We start off, of course, with the 18 up in the air. You see the couple here, and there's a hot air balloon. Hot air. So there's, and then the next card over is 6 of Roses, where it shows, the 2 lines of the horses, and they're facing each other, fixing to have a war. So it's just, you also have the 5 of Air, which is review everyone's motives, an unwise choice. It's like the 5 of Swords. So there's been a lot of miscommunication. There's been a lot of things left unsaid. And lots of times when things are left unsaid, it leads to presumptions. People assuming the worst. We all do it sometimes. And For a lot of you, y'all's been in separation because of the differences, because of the distractions and the arguments. There's been arguments. Okay, but we have the Queen of Roses here, which talks about love. She's the Queen of Love. She's like, she's compassionate and wanting to work over issues, get issues worked out. And then, of course, underneath it, you have the Three of Earth, which is partnerships, getting together. And it says be a team player. So their next step, what they're going to do next is they're going to want to come towards you with a love offer. So she's got this rose in her hand. Whether they actually send you flowers at work, or if it's just something small like an apology or a recognition for everything you've done for them, recognition for how much you mean to them. There's some kind of offer coming in. They're wanting to throw down the flag. They're wanting to, make amends. They don't want to fight anymore. So they're going to throw down the gauntlet. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all hear that every time. You know what to do. Moving on to those of you that picked the purple stone, the amethyst. What is his next move? Or her? You have the King of Scrolls. You have the Queen of Scrolls. Right off the bat, you have the King and the Queen in the same pick. We have the King of Roses. Page of Earth. Ten of Water. Okay. So, first off, you have the King and the Queen of Scrolls. He's looking at her. He's got these scrolls in his hand. He's got some on the bench. He's behind this locked fence. Here she is, the Queen. Here she is looking at the scroll, reading the scroll. And I love that her third eye is lit up. In this connection, they may have a telepathic communication going on. Also, she's very connected to her higher self, to source. She's very intuitive, empathic. Mostly what I'm getting is there's very strong communication in this with this couple. Even if they're separated, there's like that magnetic spark is what I'm hearing. Many of you, I think y'all communicate maybe text message, emails, letters, something going on here where you are communicating. I'm not getting that there is a separation here at all. There's just, as far as no communication separation. There may be a physical separation, but there is not a communication separation. There is communication there. And the way he's looking towards her, the way these cards fell, it just looks to me like he is thinking about some kind of message to send to her. Because she's holding there and holding the scroll like she's reading a message. And what message does he want to send? We have the King of Roses. So, that's like the King of Cups. He's got these roses in his hand. He is got that red, passionate cape on. He is ready to... This is the husband card. okay, of this deck. This is the husband card, the family card, the commitment card. So he's wanting to make a commitment. He's wanting, I'm just hearing proposal, because you also have the Ten of Water. So a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The Ten of Water. That's becoming a family, because you also have the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth, of course, says scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. But basically what I'm really getting is he's really going to kick this up a notch and move this, if it's been in a rut, it's fixing to come out of a rut and move more at a steady pace. It's going to move towards that commitment, that marriage, that family. Whether family means moving in together for y'all, or actually sharing vows, or hand fasting, or whatever you do, his move is to kick this relationship up to the next level. So I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those of you who picked the Yellowstone, what is his next move? You have the Two of Roses, Winged Messengers. The Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan in reverse. One of Keys, the Architect. Knight of Air. Two of Water. Okay. The Two of Roses with the Winged Messengers. That's like divine intervention, divine messages. Messages from Spirit. Okay. Now, there is a table there with two chairs. There's a tilted over teacup that's been broken. So I'm getting a real sense of, plus that bird has a message in its hand. Of course, this is messengers, and that's a message. There's been heated communication back and forth. Actually, both of you have left the table. But one of you did it heatedly. There was like, someone's been hurt here with the broken teacup. And then, of course, with the blossoms that's already fallen down to the ground. Yeah, there's been some hurt here. Then you have the Master Artisan. Now, in the upright, it's someone who's studying their craft, whatever they do. They're studying something. But when it's reversed, it's like they're not studying no more. They're not trying to improve anything. They've already, they feel they've already done everything they can do. And then you have the One of Keys, the Architect. So if you look at this, you have the man and the woman together. They've already got their foundation built. They're working more towards the actual building part, not just the foundation. Here, they wasn't even present in this card. It's like they weren't even there. It's like they weren't even together. And then with the Master Artisan, it's like it's just him it's like he's trying to get a sense of trying to feel out the situation. But then with the First of Keys, here it is, they're together. So I'm getting a really strong sense with these cards of he doesn't have to evaluate the situation anymore. Y'all's already built a foundation together. And he really doesn't want to start all over again, because he's already got the foundation with you. And with the Knight of Air, of course, the Knight of Air is the fastest. That's the Knight of Swords. That is the fastest moving knight in the whole deck. And swords have to do with communication. Okay, it's like events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. What I'm really getting from that, because it's next to, it's moving towards the Two of Water, which to me is a soulmate card. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. That says it all right there. He is moving forward, and some kind of fly on my card. He's moving forward. Like, he doesn't have to study the situation no more. He knows he wants to be with you. He knows he wants to resolve this conflict, and y'all get back to building the future y'all plan to have together. And he's coming in quick. This is going to happen very quickly. Like, within days to weeks. Very quickly. Okay, I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you need a personal reading, you can contact me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. These are the two decks I used today. I forgot to do that during the intro. It's the Akashic Tarot and Angel Tarot. So, also, don't forget, if you would like to join the drawing, I'm drawing 3 names on October 31st. To give out free readings, free in-depth personal readings. And don't forget about my donations to the literacy for inmates. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Good night.